Years after the First War, Jake Sully faces a new invasion. This is Avatar, The Way of Water explained. Avatar, The Way of Water continues the story of Jake Sully, now fully living as a Na'vi and leader of the Metkayina clan. Years after the war against the Sky People, Jake and Neytiri have built a family together. They raise their sons Netyam and Lok, their daughter Tuk, and their adopted daughter Kiri, who has a mysterious spiritual connection to Awa. They also care for Spider, a human boy left behind when the humans were forced off Pandora. Although Jake distrusts Spider's human roots, Spider grows close to the family and becomes like a brother to the children. Peace does not last. The humans return to Pandora, this time not just to mine resources but to prepare the moon for full colonization. Earth is dying, and the Arda intends to transform Pandora into humanity's new home. This new invasion brings a terrifying twist. They resurrect Colonel Quaritch and his squad as recombinants Navi, bodies embedded with human memories. Quaritch returns with one purpose: hunt down Jake Sully and destroy everything he loves. When Quaritch discovers Spider, he kidnaps the boy to extract information and manipulate him emotionally, slowly forming a twisted father-son bond. Jake realizes that by staying with the Metkayina, he puts the entire Forest clan in danger. Determined to protect his people, Jake steps down as leader and takes his family far away to seek refuge among the Metkayina, the reef-dwelling Na'vi who live by the way of water. Chief Tonawari and his wife Rono reluctantly accept Jake and Neytiri but warn that their presence will bring trouble. The Sully children struggle to adapt to Metkayina life. Netyam, the responsible eldest, pushes himself to prove worthy. Lok, reckless and eager for acceptance, breaks rules and often clashes with the Metkayina boys. Kiri feels a deep spiritual connection to the sea and its creatures, experiencing visions and sensing Awa in powerful ways. Tuk follows her siblings, curious and innocent. Lok's life changes when he forms a bond with Payakan, a massive tulkun, a highly intelligent, whale-like creature exiled from his species. Payakan is considered dangerous, but Lok learns that the tulkun was framed for violence he did not commit. Their friendship becomes crucial to the story. Meanwhile, Spider is forced to spend time with Quaritch and the recombinant squad, teaching them Na'vi language, culture, and survival skills. Spider despises Quaritch but cannot fully tear away from the connection he feels. The conflict escalates when the Arda begins hunting Tulkun, whose brain enzymes are used to halt human aging. This brutality devastates the Metkayina people, who share a spiritual bond with the Tulkun similar to the Na'vi bond with their Ikran. When Payokan's mother is slaughtered by Arda whalers, the attack sends shockwaves through the entire clan and pushes Lok into open rebellion. Jake wants to avoid fighting, but war inevitably reaches their shores. Quaritch tracks Jake's family by threatening coastal villages and using Spider to guide him through Pandora's seas. After one tragic misstep, Netyam, Lok, Sireya, Kiri, and Tukar captured aboard the Ard, a whaling vessel. Jake and Neytiri launch a rescue mission, leading to a massive confrontation over the ocean. The battle becomes one of Pandora's most emotional and visually powerful moments. Payakan returns, attacking the whaling ship in a fury that turns the tide of the fight. Jake and Lok work together to rescue their family while Neytiri fights with unmatched intensity. In the chaos, Netyam saves his siblings but is fatally shot. His death shatters the Sully family. Neytiri breaks down emotionally, Jake blames himself, and Lok silently carries the weight of guilt, knowing Netyam died protecting him. After the ship sinks, Jake faces Quaritch underwater in a final brutal fight. Jake nearly dies, but Loak helps him breathe and survive by using the Metkayina techniques he struggled to learn earlier. Neytiri and Tuk escape with Kiri's help, who uses her mysterious bond with Awa to guide the sea creatures around them. In the final confrontation, Neytiri threatens Spider to protect her daughter, revealing her deep pain and mistrust of humans. Spider saves Jake's life but refuses to leave Quaritch to die, choosing instead to pull him from the water before fleeing back to the Sully family, torn between two worlds. After Netyam's funeral, Jake admits that running is no longer an option. He pledges to stand and fight alongside the Metkayina. Although they are reef people and Jake is not of their blood, Tonawari tells him, "A son for a son. Your family is our family." Jake accepts the sea as his new home, his new path, and his new strength. The way of water teaches him that all things are connected, that life flows through the oceans of Pandora, and that family chosen or born must be protected at all costs. The film ends with Jake opening his eyes after bonding with the sea's spiritual roots, symbolizing a new beginning. The Sully family remains wounded but united. Jake knows the war against the Sky People is far from over, but he is no longer just a leader or a soldier. He is a father willing to fight for the world his children will inherit, ready to defend Pandora in the stories yet to come. If you enjoyed this recap, hit subscribe for more deep dive movie stories every day and only on 22 Recap.